Hi sewing friends, welcome to my sewing room. It's nice to be with you today, and if you are new, welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quilt block and turn that quilt block into this pretty small quilt or table mat. Here's the block right here. We'll work on the block and then I'll add some borders, and I think it's beautiful. I'll be making a few of these table mats in the next few months. Every year I make a few table mats for a retreat, an auction to raise money. So I'll be doing some of these in the future videos, and I'm glad you're following along. Let's get started. To make our block today called Sugar Bowl, we need 2 squares that are 4 inches, a background and a plaid, and we'll only use half of what we have there. Then we need 3 and 3 plaids and 3 backgrounds squares that are 2.5 inches. Then I need 1 2-inch plaid and 1 2-inch background, and then 2 strips that are 2 inches by 3.5 inches, and I'll have those numbers down in the description box. First thing I'll do is I will make the half square triangles I need, and I'll be drawing a line corner to corner diagonally through the 4-inch squares and my 2.5-inch squares. And then I'll be sewing on either side of that pencil line. So I need 3 plaids and 3 backgrounds, and I will be able to get 6 half square triangles out of this. I'll get 2 half square triangles out of those larger squares, and I'll only use 1. So I'll have enough of that bigger square for a second block. After pressing all my half square triangles, I will trim them up. This one needs to be 3.5 inches, and the smaller half square triangles need to be 2 inches. Now that I have all my pieces prepped, I'm going to lay it all out and sew it together. So it looks like all those triangles are going the same direction. They're all pointing to the bottom right. And that's the right way to lay out this sugar bowl block. And then I need sort of the pedestal for the sugar bowl. Oh, and I need a plaid up there in the corner. So to get the pedestal for that sugar bowl, I will be placing my triangles the opposite direction. And this is the layout. Then I will begin sewing the 2 in the middle on the top together and sort of working my way around this quilt block. I know I'll be needing a lot of half square triangles for my little table mat, and so in order to get a variety on each of my blocks, I'm just going to make a whole bunch at the beginning of this project so I have those ready to go when I need them. So for my little table mat, I made 4 sugar bowl quilt blocks, and then I added sashing and a center square between all of my blocks to get the center of this small quilt ready to go. The strips there, the white strips for the sashing, are 6.5 inches. The center square is 2 inches. And this will form the very center of my little quilt. Now I'm going to start on the first border. I have 2 borders. These are 6.5 inch strips. I have 2 inch squares, and I have some 2 inch background squares that I will be using. I also have a lot of half square triangles, and for the 2 borders I need 32 half square triangles. So for the first border, I'm just using those white strips and some 2 inch squares. I really like the way this is coming out, and I'm going to add one more border using sets of 4 half square triangles sewn together and some 2 inch squares. I'm going to work all the way around this little quilt. There are so many ways to border a quilt. Use your imagination, have fun, and use up your scraps. But this is a really fun little quilt. Adding all these half square triangles to this little quilt really livens it up. And I'm using a lot of scraps. It's a very happy little quilt, lots of plaids. It measures 20.5 inches square. It's going to be beautiful on a table. I hope it inspires you to make a small quilt using a fun quilt block. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.